The Free Speech Project Season 2. Harsh reality back on the microphone. Let's speak the change that we want to see. The Free Speech Project on TTRN. In the spotlight, Rojelio Gowrie.
Shots rain, garments stain, countless dreams lie dead in vain. We blame these evil minds and directors of these real-life movie scenes that force mothers to make impromptu eulogies displayed on TV screens. We endeavor to turn a new page, advance to a different phase, but still, to this day, we measure success by a slowly falling crime rate, falling in ones, twos, and threes. How many valuable lives must be regarded as just bodies? A misconception plaguing this land since its inception, with no intention of ever fostering the idea of self-inspection. But with conviction, several figures stand by their convictions, knitted closely by their independence, morality, and integrity. But some authoritarian authorities fail to remember that our independence was built on democracy. Democracy meaning freedom of the state, not subordination to the state. Justifying justice not for superficial gains, but to stand for what's right, wipe every tear and release every strain. But the fact still remains that justice, independence, morality, and integrity are seen as forbidden feats, not complete and merely concrete. But if Ms. Sita Hall and many others occupied a ministerial seat, we would have had a strong justice system, not a weak justice league. She debated bills, amendments, and much more without resentment, nor conceit. Indeed, an advocate of overall, including social and constitutional reform, she, like many others, sat in courtrooms with vengeance-seeking haters, played belligerent, blind and blame games with guilty blamers, tackled cases both justified and heinous, shared smiles with both the impoverished and the famous. Even the lowest and the highest of the high stepped foot into the gold mines of El Dorado chambers. But the same criminal she sought justice for can never justify her death, her last breath, because even at her last breath she was drawing that line between wrong and right, obeying all laws, keeping all flaws in sight, maintaining her status in any event, meant that she would stand alone in even parliament, voicing every opinion, every concern, and never regret it. Integrity, that's what we call it. So send it or sell it to the Senate. Remind them where independence and integrity originated from the lines of Dr. Eric Williams, Miss Sita Hall, Sir Ellis Clark, Carl Hudson, and the great A.N.R. Robinson. So just like these models, I long to foster peace, but rather bring the facts in loads, piles, or heaps, so these lips will never clasp and this tongue will never cease. This is free speech, and if such a thing is a crime, bring that tape and cordon off this piece. I wonder what will change if change means staying the same, because countless shots continue to rain, garments stain, too many families sink in pain. So to all the soldiers that fought and continue to fight on this rough and terrible terrain, your efforts will not and will never be in vain.
The Free Speech Project Season 2 on TTRN.